But probably the most interesting instrument used by impact investing are social impact bonds. Please take into consideration we are talking about social impact bonds, not social bonds. Despite its denomination, social impact bond is a pay-for-success financial structure that does not foresee the issuance of any bonds, and it's based on the agreement between a promoter, who usually is a public authority or a government, and an intermediary that intends to carry out a project with a social objective. This figure will shows you which is the main structure of this kind of bonds. You will see that the intermediary plays the role of attracting potential investors. And although sometimes it manages the project directly, it's more often it uses a social enterprise specialized in the field of the intervention, which is called the social service provider, which channel the flow of funds. Investors contribute the capital necessary to finance the operational cost of the project and the financial costs related to the commissions to be paid to the intermediary and the social enterprise. Investors will be reimbursed with a rate of return negotiated in advance with the promoter, but only if the social bonus is successful, that is, if the social impact has been achieved. An external advisor, who is an independent validator, is usually in charge of evaluating the success of the program, measuring the social result generated and the consequent savings, for example, in public spending, if the promoter is a public institution. The measurement of the social result generated and the consequent savings in public spending is essential. That's the reason why it's made by an external advisor. The results will be shared between the promoter and the investors in accordance with the conditions included in the signed contract. Therefore, the savings in public spending arising from the social impact generated by the program is what allows the promoter to repay investors. Please differentiate this product, social impact bonds, from social bonds. Don't get confused. And as we have seen in social impact bonds and in the definition and impact investing, impact measurement is one of the main features of impact investing. Social impact must be measured and converted into metrics. There have been developed different frameworks and tools that frequently interact with each other and present different approaches. Some provide general definitions, others are a set of principles that can serve as a reference to design strategies and instrument systems. Other ones identify specific metrics to evaluate and measure impact. Due to the importance of sustainable development goals among impact investing, some of them consider specifically uses related to the SDGs as well as the indicators they contain. Among the different frameworks stands out three you can see in the screen, which are IRIS, impact, and the social return on investments. IRIS is an impact accounting system that allows investors to measure, manage, and optimize their impact. It is managed by the Global Impact Investment Network and counts with over 600 qualitative and quantitative metrics. Impact is a self-assessment and reporting tool that allows classifying the impact of an investment or a portfolio, considering the impact of the asset, the investor's contribution to the impact generated by the asset, and the combination of both. And finally, social return on investment is a framework promoted by Social Value International and Social Value in the UK to measure and quantify social impact. It determines social, environmental, and economic outcomes and uses economic terms to represent them. the calculation of the ROI ratio consists of dividing the total present value of the impact by the value of the total of the investments.